I said it. Here. First. I said it here first.
What's up, world? It's your boy J Star back again. Said it here first. As y'all know off the last episode, we talked about the Lakers, but it's time to keep it moving because there's so much happening so fast. Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. Make sure nothing new has happened. So I can't be behind. I gotta know what's happening. That way I know what to give y'all today. So, let's set it here first. So let's see what we got. See what I got going on here. Okay. Oh, okay. They talking about the Spurs today, y'all. They got the Spurs up. You know what? So since they got the Spurs up, let's go ahead and talk about the Spurs. The Spurs. Woo, man. They looking really scary. I mean, they always are a threat, period, every year. We already know that. But nobody has ever seen the Spurs attract players like this. And at that, even make an attempt to sign somebody in free agency. They don't even care about that. They're a drafting team. They really rebuild and build their team from the draft. They don't make big trades like this to get like star players, or not even trades. They're just grabbing people off free agency at that. I believe they got David West yesterday. The day before they got Aldridge. This is crazy. They have 3 power forwards. Do you realize this? They have 3 power forwards that are all starting power forwards. Ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Their depth is going to be crazy. And they've always been crazy. The only thing I'm worried about the Spurs right now is that they have no other point guard than Tony Parker. Bellinelli has left. Corey Joseph has left. I'm missing somebody. They do have what's his name? Oh gosh, the dude that shoots, Patty Mills or whatever, right? But I still think they're missing a point guard. Like they don't have that point guard out there. They have the shooting guard game. They have a small forward. So where their depth is missing, because Tony Parker gets hurt almost every year lately. He's getting a little older. So I feel like that's where they're gonna kind of be weak at for so far right now. That's, you heard it here first. They're gonna be weak at the point guard position. You can never really count on Tony Parker because lately he gets hurt every time in the playoffs, or if it's not the playoffs, he gets hurt in the season. So what is going to happen there? Duncan's going to get a lot of rest. We already know that now. He got Aldridge to come in and take over the whole game. Then he got David West coming in as like a third string basically, but really he's not. They might start them all and go small, which I believe that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to go small. I believe they're going to put Duncan at center, Aldridge at the power forward, and of course Kawhi Leonard. Then they got Green, and they got Tony Parker. It's crazy. They coming in with Ginobili, Patty Mills, David West. Like it's gonna be crazy. They got the depth, but where I feel like their weakness is for this year so far is their point guard game. Unless I think Barbosa's out there to get, and unless they was to get somebody like him, then they'll be right back on top of the game. But right now, you heard it here first. Their weakness so far is the point guard game. They're really great everywhere else, but Tony Parker is reliable to get injured and be out, and then sometimes Tony Parker don't show up, real talk. He's great and all, but sometimes he really don't show up, and it changes their whole atmosphere to their team, basically, because Popovich will keep him out the whole rest of the game after that just because he's not showing up, and because Popovich don't have no favoritism, you know that. But so far, the way to beat the Spurs is your point guard going to have to be better than Tony Parker. Your whole point guard lineup, matter of fact, got to be better than them right now, because that's their power forward game is going to kill people. I'm sure their plus and minus with the power forward is going to be always a plus. They have 3 power forwards that are starters. I don't know how you're going to compete with that. Nobody else in the league has that. So, then their shooting guard, Kawhi Leonard is a star. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know what you're going to do. Their defense is going to be tough. I already feel that. Like, their defense is going to be probably going to be one of the number. You know what? I'm going to say that here first. They probably going to have number 1 or 2 defense this year. You heard it here first. Your boy J Star. That's what I got to say about the Spurs. They surprised me, I'll tell you that much. They surprised me. I wasn't expecting none of this from the Spurs. But they did what they had to do. And they will probably be right there, if not going to the championship. They'll be right there to, take out the champion or something like that in the playoffs. They're going to be, it don't matter if it's first round, they have to try to take them out third round, whatever it is. They're going to probably be neck and neck with that, because I think what the Spurs have did, said it here first, what the Spurs have did, they probably made it a little bit more attractive attractive to the fans out there to actually want to watch them. Because people are going to want to see Aldridge. We are going to see what's going to happen with him and Duncan. You know, so, and then a lot of people kind of already like the Kawhi Leonard. So now it's like, man, I really don't want to see them in the championship again. But man, it's going to be scary, I'll tell you that much. But you heard it here first from your man, J Star. And I'm out, y'all. Be back again next time. The next, I don't know who I'm talking about next. But I'm out, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.
I said it. Here. First. I said it here first.